What's going on there, guys? Croco here, and sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, because we are going to be talking about Medal of Honor 2012, the official name being Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now, before we actually move on to the topic at hand, I want to thank XiKKZ for making me this fantastic YouTube background. It looks fantastic, and you can check him out. The link is in the description, so thank you again, dude. But, let's move on to Medal of Honor 2012. I'm going to be referring to it as 2012 as kind of a sentiment to 2010. I don't know, that's kind of my thing. So that's pretty much how I'm going to refer to it. So, Medal of Honor 2012 Warfighter. It's supposed to be dropping October 2012. So, presumably 1 month before Call of Duty. Now, Medal of Honor 2010, as you guys know, is one of my favorite games. I played it a lot, played it often, tried to record something for you guys, but it's really hard to love a game that's really broken. This game was half-assed. This game was rushed. This game was really not fully developed, as I will call it. But I still loved it. It's like loving an ugly child. It's your child, you have to love it. Well, of course, if you're good parents. But yeah, so Medal of Honor 2012 is supposed to drop, and this video is informational video and of course a wish list video. So information, DICE will not be developing the multiplayer. It's going to be some other company that's not named. Danger Close, however, is going to be developing the campaign. So at least that's known. Who will develop the actual multiplayer? We don't know. It's definitely not DICE. However, what we do know, maybe it's even better that it's not DICE, because DICE is, you know, up in with Battlefield 3, and they have to be preoccupied with Battlefield 3, so that's understandable. So the game is not going to be half-assed. We also know that the game is going to be based on Frostbite 2 engine, the sexy engine from Battlefield 3. So that's pretty fantastic if you ask me. Another thing, again, the cover art is right there on the screen. I don't know if this is going to be the official cover art. However, I mean, it looks good. I just don't like real people on the cover art. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. So that's pretty much the only thing that we know is the release date, what engine it's gonna run on, and we don't really know who's gonna be developing the multiplayer, but we do know who's gonna be developing the single player. Now here comes the wish list. First and foremost, what we Medal of Honor players need in Medal of Honor 2012 is the fucking kill cam. We need it. Medal of Honor 2010 would be such a better game if they included a kill cam. This game turns into an absolute camp fest, and you have no clue where you're getting shot from. So first and foremost is the kill cam. Second of all, they have to do something about the freezes when you die. If somebody played the beta, you guys know how bad the freezes could get. Now when the game fully came out, of course the freezes were not so bad, but they're still there. It looks like you're gonna outgun a person, but you don't. So they have to work on that. Second of all, keep the scorching kill streak. Don't try to go into Call of Duty area. Scorching kill streaks are fantastic. I love them. Sector control, keep that game mode. Team assault, keep that game mode, and any other thing. As far as maps are concerned, keep them simple. Keep them close quarters like you did these. However, if the game is going to be 12 versus 12, make the maps a little bigger. Us players do not like to be, well, I'm speaking for myself and maybe for the majority, we don't like to get shot from 100 different angles. I mean, it's just not fun. If it's a clusterfuck like this map is, Kabul City Ruins, it's 12v12 is sometimes too much. 10v10 maybe yes, 9v9 that would be awesome. Include the kill cam and it's there you go, Medal of Honor 2010 is yet again playable. Just, you know, people ask me often, how can I play this game? I just simply love the feel of Medal of Honor. I mean, it's something different. It's not Call of Duty. It doesn't have a huge fan base, so maybe, I don't know, maybe that makes it somehow of a indie game. I know it's, of course, mainstream, but I'm just speaking, you know, just out of my, top of my head. But this doesn't have a huge fan base, so trust me, guys, if you make Medal of Honor 2012 more appealing to people that doubted Medal of Honor 2010, that sold Medal of Honor 2010, you're in the makings of a fantastic game. You know, maybe you can establish yourself way up there with Call of Duty. Who knows? I mean, who knows? you have to try. You have to try, and you can't do a half-assed job. Third of all, or fourth of all, or whatever, more maps. I mean, the amount of maps in Medal of Honor 2010 was a joke. But again, I'm treating this game like it was a beta for Battlefield 3, so it's all good. Although it did leave a sour taste in many people's mouths because it was so half-assed in the game. So more maps. I mean, Call of Duty drops with like 14, 16 maps. If you're gonna copy anything from Call of Duty, copy the maps. Well, not the map design, but copy the amount of maps. We love maps. We love lots and lots of weapons, which brings me to another point. Many more weapons than what you had in Medal of Honor 2010. That was absolutely pathetic. There was like 3 assault rifles, I don't know, 3 maybe submachine guns. That's too little. That's too little. Hit detection, of course, that's a no-brainer. You have to work on the hit detection. You cannot be shooting at a person, see the blood actually come out of the guy, and get no hit markers. This happens on a daily basis in this game. So if you're gonna use Medal of Honor 2010 as a template, you have to work on that. Medal of Honor 2010 has this fast-paced Battlefield, Call of Duty-esque type of feel. Keep it that way. Don't try to be another Battlefield. Don't try to be Battlefield 4, or I'm gonna be one unhappy user. I love the not the half-ass. I love the fast-paced action of Medal of Honor 2010. I love how the guns feel. Keep it at that kind of pace position. Just add more maps, more weapons, and of course a better engine. That's all I ask for. As far as score chain kill streaks, I don't give a damn. You could keep them all the same. I really don't care. However, I do have to say that it would be pretty cool if you would add. I'm talking you would, like, to the company. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they're gonna find their way to this video. If you could add a score chain kill streak, maybe something like the chopper gunner, maybe, or like Stinger missiles to shoot it down. That'll be pretty cool. I mean, you have to take a step forward. You can't just, you know, do a poor job and then release it. Guys, whoever is developing it, please put all the time and effort into this game, into Medal of Honor Warfighter, and trust me, people will buy it. Lots and lots of people were watching videos of Medal of Honor 2010, so you do have a fan base. Even though there's less people playing there that are actually on Medal of Honor 2010 that are even gonna see this video, but people still love it. They want to give this game another chance. So I don't know, hopefully this is gonna get to them, and everything will be good. Hope you guys enjoyed this little informational video and kind of my wish list. Do you agree, disagree? Post your comments, and I will see you guys next time.